Seriously.
Motherfucker.
Anybody that don't know
Pinky sauce? Yeah. What you gonna do? I think we lost her. Riverside, motherfucker.
Oh man, that's how we starting off, man. We starting off right here. Oh, what y'all got for me? I know that was mainly like a lot of music going on, but I know this is an easy one for those who watch movies.
Hey, can I say something before we
Go
both
ahead.
say what this is?
Go ahead.
Hold up. Hey, do you know what this is, bro? Do you know, cameraman? Hey, listen. Do you know what this is, cameraman? Hey, my cameraman probably don't even know what movie this is, y'all. But that's okay, cause he's not black. But it's Juice.
It is Juice. Juice is the correct answer. That is
and
Juice.
I really mean that. If you don't know what that is, man, your black card need to be revoked, rejected.
Did you know that was Juice?
She said it, but she was finna.
Okay, I just checking. I didn't know.
I was giggling because I remember you and Sellers walking around talking about Riverside motherfuckers.
Hey, it was so funny because like that was one of the inspirations for this because I was just talking to Sellers yesterday. And he used to always say that, and I was like, yo, I want to play Juice. That's one of the that was a good one. Things on the two B's in the pod. But
I'm gonna watch it.
Microphone check 1 2. This is 2 B's in the pod. This is episode 7, if I'm not mistaken. We're right? 7? We good? I think it's 7.
Yes.
Episode 7, man. And first off, I gotta introduce everybody who's in the building. First off, we got my man Joe in the building, Creative Visuals. We got Lex in the building. We got my girl Isla in the building. We got BJ all the way from Manchester, England in the building. Georgette is in the building. And also my man Just B.
It's your boy.
How y'all doing, man?
I'm doing so good.
Oh, man. How was y'all Thanksgiving?
Amazing. Okay, first of all, it was just me and my husband, but I created a whole spread.
Yeah.
And we had some fried turkey,
Yeah.
a little bit of kale.
Yeah.
I made some candy yams, macaroni and cheese. I think I'm going to be that auntie with the fried macaroni and cheese.
Oh, man, listen. She had called me over.
I got to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Is this kale thing, is this really catching for real? Because I've never had kale. I ain't no woman put kale in my situation or nothing like that. I'm ready for it.
It's cheap, so go, try it,
so
I'm
just a
You
collard
need to
green
saute
dude.
it in a little bit
Oh,
of
my God.
garlic.
I'm just saying,
and
you
butter.
only got the, being in the South, you a collard green nigga.
Yeah, we
You know
collard
what I'm
greens,
saying?
yeah.
I'm cabbage, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But I've been watching
I used to
women's
put kale
posts.
in my milkshake, my smoothies in the morning.
It is great. It
Yeah,
has
it's
good
good.
vitamins
Yeah, it's
and
good.
minerals and
Used to.
stuff.
I used to, and then I
this.
became fat, and I stopped eating kale.
My only health stuff is I just like to eat vegetables, man. That's it.
That's good. That's not bad.
good, yeah.
I love that.
Thanksgiving was good for you, B?
Yeah, man. I went to Jackson, bro. Went to go see Moms.
Shout out to
Man,
Miss Carr, Fayru, and
Fayru
is what we like to call it. Yeah.
Hey, so Fayru had just got done. She quit a job. Now.
Oh, well, hold on.
listen.
Which
No,
one?
it's funny. It's funny. So she quit Nissan.
No, she didn't.
Man, I swear to God,
Listen.
bro. Listen.
Everybody who's
Go
listening,
ahead, B.
everybody who's listening, me and B go way back. So like, his mom been working for Nissan since before Nissan was built. It's like she was there.
She was pointing them out for you.
She was there before the actual building was even open. If I'm not mistaken, she got a job before the building opened.
Before they was open.
Yeah.
She went through the training. Yeah.
Right. So that was like 2000. And
She got like
whenever.
one of the first 100, a couple of hundreds
Oh
of
my
numbers.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like clock in numbers.
So tell me why she quit. I hear this one.
Now, first off, everybody was like, "Yo, your mom retired," and I was like, Fayru didn't retire. Yo, she quit, bro. Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Yo, listen, why are we?" My brother wanted to throw he wanted to throw a surprise party. We did that. We went to Iron Horse Grill.
Awesome.
museum
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, let's throw a retirement party." I said, "No. If she quit, she still has another job at a whole other place." You know what I'm saying? But the point is, You're not gonna give her a party for quitting.
quitting.
If that's the case, then y'all owe me some back parties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
I need me a party for quitting the army. I need a party for quitting McDonald's back when we was in high school.
Yeah.
I need one for Kroger. You know what I'm saying? They owe me some shit. I ain't never get a party for quitting. I guess it's the 16 years shit. I
need a party for quit fucking with braggedy bitches. I need to have a party. For
I don't know
that,
what would you call that party though.
Look, I only know one girl.
One girl.
As of right now, I only know one girl. Only one. But
And it's not me.
it's not you.
I don't count because I'm my best friend.
But so she quit her job. Did she go back? I know she went back.
No.
So she really quit.
Bro, if you go to Pharaoh Facebook right now, man, she got her last
She
shoot.
probably
the day
living her
she-
best
she-
life right now.
What? The girl that
my
been
God.
should have been here. She'd have went out to somewhere, man.
She went on top too, right? Did she go back on top?
Yeah,
Chicago?
she did be in Chicago.
I thought I did
man,
see
recently.
that recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh well.
But man, let's get this show
Well,
started, bro.
But
Well,
how was your Thanksgiving though?
Oh well.
Oh, I forgot, man. Yeah.
That was
How
cool.
your
I didn't do
Thanksgiving?
anything. You know, I don't have much family here in Atlanta, so I called Gior, and actually she called me because let me tell you about my Thanksgiving. Let me tell you first off. No, because I got to tell you what happened because this is a funny story. All right, so first off, you know, Thanksgiving Day, you know, you don't want to eat the food too early, so you want to go, you know, get some breakfast, right? So we went to Cracker Barrel. So we can go to Cracker Barrel. Yeah.
You a Cracker Barrel nigga?
Cracker Barrel was open. Yeah, I don't want Waffle House. Waffle House right across the street. And I don't want IHOP because I
ain't
always
say
eat
that.
that after the
That's a little
club.
fancy.
Yeah, I want-
special.
Yeah, it's
Coulda went
Thanksgiving.
to
Let me go to
IHOP
Cracker
then if you want special.
No, I go to IHOP. I go to IHOP every time after the club.
We do go there.
You need some next level.
And then like
Okay.
late
Why
night.
you didn't go to the Breakfast Club then?
No.
That's two
Oh,
next
that's my
level.
shit.
God.
That's
Yeah.
two next level.
Okay,
Yeah.
now some
Where's the
some things wasn't open on Thanksgiving Day. Let's keep in mind it was Thanksgiving Day. All right, so we call like first off we get up at around 11, right? We get dressed around 12. We hungry, so we like fuck it. We gonna call our order in at 1. All right, we knew they said 45 minutes. Tell me why we didn't get our food to 3:10. So it was just 2 hours later. We wasn't. No, first off, we called it in. We didn't go up there.
Yeah, I heard it.
But so anyway, get the Cracker Barrel, get our food, and now you know Giordo called us saying, "Hey, y'all can come over. I can't eat all this food by myself." Now we got this Cracker Barrel in our car, and I'm like, "Damn." Now we got because we had no way to get Thanksgiving dinner, so we was like, "Shit, we gonna go over her house get Thanksgiving." So it was like, "Well, shit, we don't want to eat our Cracker Barrel we just bought right now, so we just gonna put it in the refrigerator. We eat tomorrow." So we left our Cracker Barrel, and well, first off, we didn't get to like 3:10. Went back to the house, put it in the refrigerator. Went to GR house. We chilled, drunk. What do we have? We had salted caramel.
Crown Royal.
Now it's the thing. Me and Isla, every Thanksgiving we always get a
That
different
shit
kind of crown.
disgusting.
We get a different kind of crown, like a different. It's
Yeah,
always
they
the
come
brown.
out with a new. Yeah, they
Yes,
come out with
yeah,
a,
we
they come out
get a
with one
different
every year.
flavor of crown.
Well, they've been trying to do that shit.
Yeah, so like I think last year we got the vanilla, and the year before it was crown apple, right? That was like when it first came out or whatever. So like this year was salted caramel.
Did you ever try that bullshit ass maple?
Not yet.
Man, you don't want
It
that
smelled
shit.
like pancakes.
That shit nasty.
So
Pharaoh trying too much.
So I'm
ahead,
gonna get to the funny
go
part.
back,
All
bro.
right. So I'm sitting there chilling. Okay, me and per se. I mean, me and Gio, we over there, we eating and everything. I'm like, damn, this shit good. So she cooked this fire ass cake. This cake is good, man. What kind of cake was it?
It was I put a little.
See, it's
of
so
my,
good she can't even remember.
Yeah, it was my. It was my little. I had a cake. The cake mix from the box, but I put my little whatever on it. I put some amaretto in there. I put some vanilla.
Nah, bro. Tell
put
them what's on the top of the cake.
allspice.
Tell them what's on the top of the cake.
So on top of the cake, I decorated the cake with cinnamon bun Oreos.
Cinnamon, bro. Listen, I'm telling you.
I've had them.
I never had them
I
until
don't think
she.
you don't know this about me, Brody, but I'm an Oreo connoisseur. I love
Listen.
Oreo. Like seriously, I've tried almost every single one except for them goddamn mint shits. I don't do
So
mint.
when she was going to the back, I was taking some Oreos out the top of the cake. So she wouldn't
Every
even-
time I turned around, there was less and less.
it was
Oreos.
like less Oreos but more cake. So
cake
anyway,
wrong? You
so
wanna fix that
as I'm leaving her house, right? You know, I was so busy eating the Oreos, I forgot to get a to-go plate. So I'm driving through downtown Atlanta. You're supposed to get a to-go plate when you
saw
at
your
people's
post,
house.
yeah. We
You
threw
know, and
away
I didn't
so
want to
much
just
turkey,
eat.
my guy.
Mind you, I supposed to DJ that night. I didn't even DJ that night. So because I was drinking, I was eating Oreos, I was eating eating Oreos, watching TV and everything,
shit.
mingling and shit. So I got really hungry driving through downtown Atlanta. So I'm like, I know it's got to be something open. So I called the 24-hour Chinese restaurant.
Man, fuck that spot, man. That
Listen.
Shit, man, my stomach hurt for this shit.
Listen.
Man, bro. Last time me and you, Joe, went to that shit, man.
Yes, the same one, bro.
My stomach hurt, bro.
Guess what? After calling 9 Chinese restaurants, they were open.
You know they is. Nigga, man, what? Ain't there some white people in there, bro?
I had the meanest shrimp teriyaki. It was a shrimp. I can't even remember. Was shrimp lo mein? And I was drunk too, so it even hit the spot even harder.
It hit
Shout out.
different when you drunk.
Listen, shout out to the 24-hour Chinese restaurants that stay open even on the holidays. You know, 'cause Chinese people don't celebrate on Thanksgiving. Nah, they don't. But look, my order was ready fast. So I bet they was looking like, why the hell is he here? I was drunk as shit in that, and I was drunk. Mind you, I was drunk. I'm the best drunk driver, so I wasn't that drunk.
Oh,
But I was
Bullshit.
I was under the
Flag
influence.
want to play on that shit. Hell no. Hell no.
I wasn't that drunk.
Oh, okay. All right.
I wasn't that drunk. Not like in Mississippi. That was
Okay,
crazy.
all right.
Oh my god. But other than that,
fixed that shit.
so
Good
Chinese
job.
restaurant, the Chinese restaurant, Thanksgiving night, amazing Chinese restaurant.
So you had Thanksgiving.
I had- no.
So let me just check this out. Let me check, before you go any further. You got Cracker Barrel on Thanksgiving morning.
Yep.
You got Gior's special,
Yeah,
which is actual Thanksgiving food.
yeah, Oreos.
What you talking about the dessert?
Yeah, I was talking about Oreos.
Okay. And then you went and got Chinese food.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nigga,
that was my
your stomach
Thanksgiving,
should be-
man. Shout out to you. Just gotta love Thanksgiving, man. I had 3 different types of foods, but it was amazing. I almost got Waffle House when I got here too, but it was all good. But listen, let's get this thing started, man. We about 10 minutes in.
We waiting in it.
All right,
I ain't gonna
so-
lie, Thanksgiving was hot though, bro.
Thanksgiving was amazing, man.
I'm
So
just mad it was so quick. It felt like.
All right, so it was quick. Little watch next week is gonna be Christmas. Next week is gonna be Christmas. All right, so y'all ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, as how we getting started, first off, we are back after 2 weeks. We had a little break vacation. First off, I want to let everybody know Giora is now officially a part of 2Bs in the Pod. Give it up for her. She's gonna be our new host with us on this journey that we take us to the next level. So we are gonna have our own little segments as far as this podcast goes moving forward. So first segment's gonna be yours, B. That's how we gonna start it with the Just B's thoughts. I need to have.
I feel like there needs to be some music.
Yeah, I gotta have some. We're gonna find
I told you
next
we're
week.
working on it.
Next week we're gonna find
Give me
it.
some of that.
We're gonna find it. All right, so this one's kind of
Anybody
old.
gotta get a nigga to sing just a
Yeah.
hum
I gotta
that
have some-
shit.
any kind of drop that you want me to play, I'll play it. Just find a cool one. Just B's thoughts and I'll play.
But
All right, so we got an email that was sent to us a couple weeks ago, but we've been gone for a couple weeks. We was on vacation and shit, eating Oreos. So I'm finna go ahead and read. I can't get off these goddamn Oreos, man.
hey, you ain't had the mystery Oreo?
Is it mystery Oreo?
Nigga.
Back. Let's get started. Hold on, man.
Tangent.
We'll talk about
Tangent.
this off camera.
Put a pin in it. We'll
Yeah,
come
yeah,
off to
we'll
it.
talk about that off camera.
Offline.
All right, so Just Be Starts. First off, how Just Be Starts goes is like you can email us every week, and we're gonna read your email
We
every
not
week.
gonna say who you is
Yeah, you ain't gotta say who you is
or who you are.
or who you are. You know what I'm saying? You can just say you can remain completely anonymous unless you want us to say your name. And then if you want us to say your name, please say I want you to say my name. So that way it won't be.
Can't even say your
Yeah.
name.
So-
I'm sorry.
So this person is anonymous right here, and I just want to know your opinion of what she emailed us. So you ready for this?
Go ahead.
All right, so it happened a couple weeks ago. It says many of us females have read the R.KELLY book. You see where we're going with this, right?
First off, I did not read the book, so
I didn't read it either, so.
okay, good, even
Oh,
better.
my
Did you
God.
read the book?
Absolutely not.
Oh shit, where we got there?
Okay,
Let's
she
keep
said,
going.
she said many of us females have read the R.KELLY book. You say you're from the Chi-Town. That's you, right? You from Chi-Town?
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about what she said about him, and do you think it's true? What advice would you give her if that was your friend or relative? Basically, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm getting little bits and pieces of what...
I was gonna say, read that again.
Okay, I'll read it again. Absolutely. Okay. Many of us females have read the R.KELLY book. You say you're from the Chi-Town. How do you feel about what she said about him, And do you think it's true? True is capitalized. What advice would you give her if she was your friend or relative?
First off,
I was about to say,
what was
can
the
we
book
get,
about?
Can we get Isley to
I
give
was
us
just,
a
can
little,
we get,
chime in on
can
it.
I
What
give
was
her a
the book
side
about?
mic or
Summary?
something? Can I take my mic over there? No, because we got to get this. You got to get on. Hey, it's good for the people watching, y'all.
Okay, so the book is about a female that was underage who was fantasizing about R. Kelly. She was very obsessed with him. She basically told him that she was overage, and it comes down to the point where she's about to lose her virginity to him. And she does. But before she loses her virginity, she tells him that she's 16. He says he already knew that. She just can't tell anybody. So this is where this daddy fixation comes in. So everything about him was daddy, 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 daddy. Basically, she was his sex slave. To sum it all up, it was some nasty graphic stuff in there.
Oh.
It was like worse than Zayn. It was very graphic. Nothing about it was Christian.
Okay, B. So
Nothing
what do
about
you
it was
think?
Christian.
Thanks for that chime in, Isla. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Isla's thoughts. All right.
Hey,
B, what you think, man? What you got?
I was probably born to a R. Kelly song, or something like that. I mean, I'm being funny, but
Concede, yeah.
Obviously,
I get what you're saying. No.
Obviously, I couldn't have been because of when I was born. But a lot of kids. Let me be real. A lot of kids was born to this, man, and I'm not giving that any justification. What I'm doing, man. What I'm just saying is, man, without R. Kelly, y'all wouldn't be here, man. Stop playing. But this book, as far as the female and what she's talking about, a lot of women got daddy's fixations that don't act on them so hard. So to me, I feel like that's kind of you know what I'm saying? Like that's you had a book. You got a chance to give somebody to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I believe it? Yeah. Do I believe he had sex with her? No.
I mean, she said he did.
Do I believe they had conversation? Yes. They had.
My man taking up for the shot
Listen,
town, man.
R. Kelly did not
Shot
do
I
it.
can't do wrong.
Hey, he didn't pee on that little girl.
Chief
Oh
Keef.
my God.
He didn't do none of that.
Fix it,
Hey, I'm
Jesus.
serious, bro.
What you think, Gior?
I 110% think that nigga did it.
Shit, okay.
Oh my God.
Like, trust me, my mom is a huge, or was a huge R. Kelly fan. Like, going to any concert he had within, driving distance of Augusta, every year he had a tour. And I loved his music too, because obviously I grew up to that shit. My mom was a big R&B person.
It's a lot of R. Kelly kids out here don't even know it.
I mean, I don't know if I was one of those people, but yeah, I I had respect for him as an artist, but to just see some of the stuff that these girls are saying he did, people that were in Chicago, who say he used to hang around these schools and stuff, I believe he did it.
Well,
He gonna have to present me with proof he didn't do it.
okay. Before to end Just Be's thoughts. First off, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really didn't say this was a thought. So people moving forward, I feel like y'all should, try to get a little bit better. Ask me something serious. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think
But,
him sleeping with a 16-year-old?
I'm not saying it was. No, I'm saying the question. The real, the real question was that.
What would you tell a young
Yeah,
like
what
me?
would I
Like,
tell? What would I tell?
So how do you feel about what she said about him,
Yeah.
and do you think it's true?
So I got what she said.
And what advice
that's
would you
what I'm
give
saying.
to her
So
friend?
Now it's about what advice.
What advice would you give to her if she was your friend or relative?
Yeah. First off, you already did it, so I can't stop you from giving up whatever you claim you gave up.
Right.
Second, like I said, I would just don't capitalize on it. Everybody thinks that all publicity is the best publicity, but also, like I said, with the point before I wrote this, shut this down and we go on to the next thing is the last thing I know from this man is, and I'll tell you, it's gonna be human in everything I do. So the last thing I know about this man is when I was in Mississippi, that man stole somebody's wife that was grown and all that. So why is he? If he can steal wives, why would he go mess with this little girl? He did not do that. Okay?
Fresh meat, man. Fresh
So
meat.
with that being said, Just Beast thought it's R.KELLY for president, and he ain't do it. Yeah.
All right, moving on, man. We about to go to break real quick. We're going to kick it back off with Gior's segment. Let's go.
You are now rocking with MCB Moss. Be Moss, baby.
I'm a big dog.
Man, I'm Just B. What's going on, man? It's your boy FBG Mail this month.
Shit, my name's Rated Engineer.
Take the nigga home. He is expendable. That's real shit. I'm driving. That nigga's expendable.
Everybody down the boss. Mel's not one of those. I didn't come here for that. I came here to work and make money and do my job.
Man, I think for this to be the third day in, I think we got a long 2 months. I think we got a long 2 months. I think we're gonna learn a lot about each other. I think, we're gonna love to hate each other. I think we're gonna hate to love each other. I think I said this before, but we're gonna leave this situation as more of a family.
I do not text back. Your rolling TikTok, need to protect that. Came in my name, now he need to protect that. Look at that boy like where that nigga head at. I get it spinning, get it, put that bro back.
Microphone check 1 2. This is 2 B's and a pod. We are back. I go by the name of DJ B Moss, Gior Jet, Just B. We are here, man.
It's your boy.
All right, so Gior, what you got for me, baby?
All right. So, since I am officially on the crew now,
Hey.
I figured, I add a little variety to our discussions. I would like to have a segment called Gior Jet's Sex Ed, and we're going to talk about some sex and relationship related stuff.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. What you got?
So I'm about to just go ahead and jump right into it.
Okay.
So this week's topic is polyamory. And
How do you spell? I can't spell that, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, it does, right? No.
You don't know what that is?
I think I know what it is. I just can't spell it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. This
No, yeah.
So-
Okay,
I'm gonna try.
I'm like
I know what it is though.
So
I'm
we're
like
gonna-
Joe. I can't read.
Oh my God.
Expose.
Hey, go ahead.
All right, so we're going to shorten that to poly. So basically, when someone is poly, that means that they, most of us love one person. A person who's poly loves multiple people, or they want to have sex with multiple people, or both.
At the same time, or just?
I mean, it could be both.
That sounds like me in my 20s.
What?
In my early 20s.
Oh my God.
Women, of course.
Anyway, so
go ahead.
yeah,
Sound
you
like
could
me
be-
at 19, bro.
Oh, what is going on?
Oh,
Y'all need
Mississippi.
Jesus.
We ain't got nothing to do out there. But go ahead.
19, I was in the military then. Shit.
Oh, that makes it worse. So basically, somebody who is poly, they might have an interest in having sex with multiple people at one time or having relationships with multiple people at one time. I can be with somebody and have a girlfriend or a boyfriend on the side, or have multiple girlfriends or boyfriends on the side, and my significant other could also do the same if they so choose.
That's a lot of people fucking.
It is, but what I personally like...
Stuck on the fucking part. Damn, nigga.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
It's living together. It's a
yeah.
lot of more than that, bro.
Oh, my bad.
There's
All
a
right.
lot that goes on. It's actually really interesting because it can be a tool to build with other people. You know how they say it takes a village to raise a child? You'd actually have a village. You can combine money. You can combine resources. My favorite part of it, though...
I'm ready for this.
My
I'm sorry. I got so many questions.
My favorite part of it is the level of... Because you would think that somebody who is going to be poly is somebody that would cheat, right?
Right.
You actually have to be more faithful with a poly lifestyle.
So is there a limit to how many?
I mean, between you and your partners, probably, but no.
Okay, so I mean like that because I got so many questions.
Okay.
This some shit niggas can't do. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Oh, my
Black
God.
people probably can't do this anything. Now we
I
can't.
don't want to talk about man.
Black people can't do nothing organized. So let's just keep it real, right? So let's just say like
Yikes.
we in a poly relationship. I can't say the real word. Poly relationship, and it's like let's just throw a big number out there. 8 of us.
No,
right?
man, I think that's too much.
Okay,
I
6
don't
of
even think
us.
that's a poly no more. Is that is there something else?
Okay, so is there
That's
like
still,
so
if
is
y'all
like
all as long as y'all all on the same accord, right?
is it like a
Cause
even?
that's but see that's the thing, B. Y'all have to all be on the same accord.
So-
it's not a poly relationship.
Otherwise,
If
it's
not,
just cheating.
yeah, then it's just cheating.
So-
but it's like literally
You can
all
cheat in
y'all.
a poly relationship.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So is it an exact number of niggas versus bitches, or like
No,
is it like
the point
7
is you
niggas
just
and
have-
1 bitch,
No,
or is
no.
it like
No, and they're not all sleeping together at the
Yeah,
same time. This could be
yeah.
separate things.
Okay.
Like you could go over and spend the night with your girlfriend one night, and if you swing that way, your boyfriend the next night.
this is so crazy?
Yeah, or you could sleep with them all together. It's really about what
Oh,
y'all
man.
decide.
It's like that Kanye West video when all of them was in the bed.
Yeah.
You know
and
that?
like you said,
that video?
black people, we just try not to do stuff like this because there's too many problems.
We can't do nothing organized.
But I can't remember. I think I told you this, but I'm gonna go ahead and give
No,
my
I'm
little,
ready. I'm ready.
gonna go ahead and give my little personal truth up since we, this is about giving the
I
world,
actually like this.
giving the world our life. So
Yeah.
I was offered a poly relationship.
Why do I remember you telling me this?
Remember?
Yeah,
Oh, you do remember?
Yeah,
Okay,
I vaguely remember. Yeah, tell me.
I was offered this from a young lady, and I was just talking to her at first, and then just trying to figure out what it was, and she was like, "Yo, so I live with my girl."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Oh, that's cute." You know what I'm saying?
He said, "That's cute."
That's nice.
That's
You know what I'm
adorable.
saying?
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Yeah, but we're kind of like looking for a poly. I think it's polyamorous."
Yeah, you say
Yes,
poly.
polyamorous.
Poly is the word.
Yeah.
Polyamorous.
I know. I can say it now.
I can't.
Polyamorous relationship, and I was like,
Joking.
okay. First, I didn't know what it was. I mean, I'd heard about it like on TV and all that.
Right,
stuff,
right.
But I didn't know what it was. So did my little Google. Okay, this sounds good for me. You know what I'm saying? For this situation, it's 2 of them and 1 of me. You know what I'm saying? But I had to turn it down because.
Please tell me why. Please.
First off, they
Oh,
wanted,
my
they
God.
wanted me to move in with them, like
They needed some living.
become
penis.
boyfriend 1 and 1 to 1 and 1 and 2. I was like,
So,
nah, I
what's
wasn't
wrong with
ready
that?
for that. First off,
Were you single at the time?
To me, huh?
Were you single? Was you single at the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But that ain't the point, though. The point is that, bro. First off, when you doing that threesome stuff and stuff like that, when you trying to be with 2, 3 women, you gotta have set that up separately. You can't be trying to be in the same house with a woman. Just, hey, babe.
So
Hey, babe.
I have some actual experience with that.
Oh.
Let me go spill my own.
Yeah, spill
tea.
your own tea because I'm waiting to have one.
So I had a boyfriend, and I'm going to preface this with the. I'm gonna let y'all know that it was stupid. It was stupid. I didn't do it for the right reasons. I didn't do it for me. I did it because I had a cheating ass boyfriend that I thought I could make faithful.
Oh.
So it's me, it's him. There's this girl, one of the many women he was cheating on me with. And so we had what is called a triad.
Is her initials
You talking about
TN?
the
Yes.
Oh, I know this story.
you talking about the Japanese army?
No.
No.
It's 3 people.
I'm
Triad.
sorry.
He said, "Try
I know
it."
it.
There was
I
3
get
of
it.
us.
I'll be a funny.
So, long story short, it ended up horribly. He cheated on both of us. We pulled up on his ass.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
We
G,
pulled up on
G,
his ass. He
G.
thought I was.
Oh,
gonna
this
pull
is a
up, but
great
I pulled
episode.
up.
I like
G,
this.
hold on, G.
Wait.
Hold on. He had 2
How you
women
cheat? He had 2 girlfriends
And he
and
was
cheated on
still
both
in the
of them.
house.
Yes.
In the same one, like, oh hell nah.
He started an argument with us so that he could banish us from the house for a week while he brought some other bitch up from Virginia.
Man, that's wow.
I came in, the bitch had been cooking in my pots, and pans. He was mad disrespectful. Yeah, it was a hot mess. And further down the line, she was supposedly in love with me or whatever. She flattened my tires while I was at work one day.
B.
I can't say anything because I think this is the same girl that I smashed a while back.
Oh
Man,
my God! What
forget
the
all that. It ain't even about her, bro. We see nobody knows her, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. We know.
Could you really have been this dude and cheat though?
Did she really smash her? Never mind.
Obviously they was smashing.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know if we're talking about the same person. I don't want to say her name now because I don't know if we're talking about the
I
same
know who
person.
you're talking about. Yeah.
She said
She
their
smashed him?
initials?
She lied to me.
Oh man.
She
get outta
smashed
here,
him
nigga.
for
Every woman
a
lying,
wing
nigga.
meal
Shit.
from Super C
don't
the first
believe
night they
this.
talked. So that's what happened.
I ain't met a woman to tell you
Both of
every
them
nigga shouldn't
lied.
smash yet. Nigga.
He was drinking
flat
her
out
kids'
lied.
Capri Suns B Moss.
I had one too.
Damn.
Damn shit. Did she have any left in the box?
Man, I don't even
Nah,
want to.
it wasn't nothing left. Nothing left.
Look, kids got
It wasn't
some,
during the
he
same
got
time, I
some.
don't think.
She hit me
Anyway,
up on Facebook
finish your
talking about-
story.
she hit me up on Facebook talking about the kids miss you.
Oh my
I
God.
said, them ain't my kids.
Look, reality check. Reality check.
Sis.
All right, listen, man.
But
I've
yeah,
never.
she flattened my tires and tried to fight me and all kinds of extra stuff. So
All right, so I have a question for the both of you guys. Back on the sex subject, real quick, on this poly subject, real quick. All right, so as a person that has never had a threesome, or never been in a never had a threesome, listen.
I'm
Listen.
listening. I'm hearing you.
You gotta fuck with me, man. As a person as a person that's never had a threesome, or never had I don't smoke weed or tattoos or anything like that. You know, is it true that you can't miss what you never had?
Fuck no.
I mean, I think so. That's one of those things where it's really, really about preference.
Yeah.
Because how my situation went when it kind of turned me off from the idea of ever having to deal with that.
So would you all do?
So
it?
you would never. I'm sorry. You would never have a threesome, or is it just you turned off the idea of the polyamorous?
I would say that
Those are two different things.
Good question.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Threesome is just something you might want to share with your partner. You know what I'm saying?
I was turned off from the idea of threesomes. I'm not necessarily for or against a poly relationship for myself. The thing with me is I don't like a lot of people. So it would be hard for me to ever even really seriously entertain like a serious relationship with another person.
Another question. Is it rules to threesomes?
Y'all got to discuss that
yes
shit.
and no.
Is it rules?
Hey, really,
to
yes
threesomes?
and no. But
All right.
this is the main rule. The main rule is communication.
Okay.
Because as a young lad, I used to have a threesome, and it wasn't about nothing.
Right.
But if I'm with Bae and Bae
And
wanted
another woman.
yeah, and I'm with Bae and another woman now, in our 30s now, that's a little different, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to understand. Hey,
Like,
babe.
I don't think I would want my husband sticking his dick in another woman. I'm sorry.
I have a story. Can I
I
tell you
don't
guys?
know her life.
Go ahead.
I got a story. Can I tell you guys? I always have these stories.
Go
right?
ahead,
So,
go ahead,
all
go
right,
ahead.
all right, cool. So it was one
Says
time.
you never had one, so
I
I'm
never had one. So
Yeah, this is-
because I'm about to tell you why.
Oh.
All right, so listen, man. So the reason why I asked y'all was there any rules to threesomes because like the reason why I didn't have one was because too many rules. So you ready? You ready for this?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wrong
I'm excited.
Wrong woman you chose right there.
First off, it's all right. First off, the girl can't be light skinned.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool. Second off, she has to pick the girl. Third, I can't eat none of her, which I wouldn't want to anyway. But I can't eat her box. What was another rule? I can't nut in her. Number 5, she once the sex is over, she has to get the fuck out of here. Ain't no cuddling. She has to go. Number 6, she has to drive herself here.
Hey,
and
my
drive
nigga,
herself back.
my nigga.
And like I'm sitting up here
Hey,
like
you lost me at rule number 2, bro. You should have been. I get
mean-
why you don't want it, but
it was
damn,
kinda,
bro.
it was kind of hard. It was kind of hard.
I mean, honestly, that kind of keeps things a little less messy though, because number one, I think my worst fear, if I were to have a poly relationship, would be that my husband gets somebody else pregnant.
But see,
Like,
All right, so
but
I
see,
mean,
that's
of
the
course,
thing in a
protection will
poly,
be
though,
involved.
right? Like when a poly, isn't that something y'all supposed to both like be okay with? Like, okay,
that don't mean he could get him pregnant.
yeah. I mean, in retrospect, y'all supposed to be like, okay, we're all together. I'm supposed to love everything that y'all do,
Which
and
is
all
why
that.
it's difficult, because
Oh,
there's
it's totally difficult.
There's
Yeah,
a chemistry
yeah.
that has to happen.
Only difference for
Unless it's purely just sex, there's a chemistry that has to happen. I don't think, unless it was an actual poly relationship and not a threesome, I would have her leave afterwards. I don't know about the driving herself thing. I think I'm a nice person, and we might go.
Whoever that young lady is.
Oh yeah, I also
she
couldn't order
cold
her
as a
Uber.
mug.
She had to order her Uber.
You ain't even gonna get her an Uber?
I couldn't order the Uber. She had to order her own Uber.
Oh, that's fucked.
She had to have her
Man,
own way there.
yo,
and
you
back.
and your lady, whoever she was. I was trying to be inconspicuous. Oh shit! Yo, sis
I am okay
said,
with the
hey,
rules.
Hey, the rules is the rules, and the rules is the rules.
I
I
am
just
okay
want to
with
know.
the rules.
I just want to know y'all.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna give you my thing, right? So, so on one end,
got
right?
another story.
On one end, like I didn't mess with two sisters at the same time.
Savage.
Hold up,
Savage.
not blood sisters, not. No, yeah.
I was
Were
gonna
they
say.
real sisters?
No, they were stepsisters.
They were real sisters.
I'm sorry. I've definitely had real sisters before.
Look, hey,
that's
Oh my
another
God,
story.
what's wrong with y'all?
Not at the same time. Well, you just said
I
that.
didn't
So,
know they
hey,
were
listen,
sisters.
but no. So, with that being said,
They got the same dad.
like I said, now my understanding is this. Bay, whoever Bay is, well, actually, yeah, Bay. Listen, Bay, we're gonna do this together. You know what I'm saying? Like this is totally about making her feel. This is not about her. It's about us.
Yeah.
So it's me and you on her. It's 2-on-1, but it's really 1-on-1.
1-on-1. Got it.
Because we are one.
Got it.
So seriously,
We are
seriously,
one.
this is not about like we're totally in control. So that means what we say go, and I mean I understand the getting out. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Let's not be.
I don't want you to accidentally
Can I tell you about the
fall in
time
love
where it
with my
almost
dick.
happened?
Okay.
I don't know. Do we have time for that? I don't think we have time. For
We'll
that.
talk about
We'll
this
talk
some
about
other
it.
time.
Put a
That on
pin in
the,
that.
hey, take that off there. I do want to know that one. Look, I don't like getting all the teeth, but
We
that
got
one
some-
I want to know about.
Oh, we got some stories, boy. Listen,
man.
Boy.
we was trying to find them on POF and shit.
Oh, he's still.
All right, man. We out of here, man. We
boy.
out of here.
Oh man.
We finna go to break. All right, we finna go to break. Let's get up out of here, man. Oh, not get up out of here. Let's go to break real quick.
See, we ain't good from the same cloth. I'ma still win even if I take a loss. See, we ain't good from the
Hey. All right, microphone check 1 2. This is 2 B's and a pod. We are back. We got Georgette in the building. We got Just B in the building.
It's your boy.
Listen, I got to be serious about this situation because we are entertainment podcast. We like to entertain the people, so we got to touch bases on this Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. Basically, Tekashi 6ix9ine got locked up for racketeering, along with a lot of other things.
Hit him with the Rico.
Listen,
a lot of charges.
The part that killed me though, that got me, was that he pled not guilty to a federal charge. So, like, listen. One thing I've never been to jail. I mean, I've never been to prison. Been to jail 5 times. Never been to prison. So, like, one thing I know is that when you get indicted for a federal charge,
they already have everything.
A lot of niggas ain't beating federal charge.
when the
they
feds
not pulling
come
up
in,
with no weak.
Nah, they got some shit.
No, when the feds come in, when the feds put the cuffs on you,
yeah,
they have enough on you. They just really waiting for you to just go ahead and just get to court.
My thing is do you? I guess pretty much what they trying to get him to do is snitch on what's going on. Because since technically he's like only way you could beat the charge is if technically if you didn't do it and if you're gonna sneak and tell.
Did you see they got an informant though that was recording?
It's people, yeah.
So there's nothing else you have to say here.
Yeah.
Your brother, you're waiting next year to find out if you have life.
So
and guess what?
The part that killed me was that they got him the week of his album that's supposed to drop.
He still dropped it.
They still dropped it, but remember he had took it down, said the album wasn't gonna drop.
Yeah, because of the shit with the robbery. It
leaked
I don't think, and I read it. They said it leaked, but I don't think it leaked. The only reason why they're saying it leaked because it didn't come on his website, his personal website, until after it dropped on like streaming platforms, which is kind of weird. But
hey, the album's hard, man.
I'm be honest with you, man. It's not hard. No homo
for him.
Yeah, for him, that shit go hard though. For the fact that every track has a feature on it though. I was amazed about it. And then I had to look at the caliber of these features. Because these features are not
Nicki Minaj,
cheap features.
Bobby Shmurda. Yeah,
but first off, you got a Bobby Shmurda feature with this man in jail doing a bid right now.
You remember when Usher had that feature?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But it didn't sound as crisp as that nigga shit was. God damn. We heard.
Hey, you ever seen that episode of Empire when Lucius had recorded in jail?
On the cell phone?
I seen that shit, man. I seen that shit. Hey.
I wonder if that's what happened.
Bobby Shmurda was in that bitch. Yeah. Bitch, I'm silly.
We gonna get you this
Yo,
cell
that
phone.
shit hard though. That record hard.
What's your favorite?
Which one? Oh, that one.
I'm saying, what's your favorite track on that?
The one with him, the bitch, I'm silly.
Oh, with the stupid?
Yeah, the stupid, yeah.
I also want to touch bases on
that
for
video
the young kids that's becoming rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can we stop with this nigga literally only had, no song had more than about 6 letters in it. Right. I don't think you understand that shit. Like Waka, 4 letters. Mama, 4 letters.
True.
TikTok, 6. Weeka, Kiki, nigga, like you didn't even try this shit. All your tracks is like you didn't even really put no effort in this shit. And then I don't think I ever even hear none of these words that you using in the track.
You titled it something.
The fuck is?
It's not in the song.
Okay, he did say it in TikTok, but that's my shit though.
TikTok,
like
6ix9ine.
TikTok, I don't, but TikTok, as an entertainment dude, I had to listen to you. I have to give you a full listen. I listened to him twice, full all the way through. And I'm be honest. I might be a 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so now you're 6ix9ine.
Look, man, that nigga wild though. But I like the A Boogie track with him.
Yeah, that was dope.
And I like the Lil Baby track.
Now, one thing after the Lil Baby track, and this is just me listening because I didn't really listen to it. You know how you listen to something and you listen to it again. I didn't get that second listen, but one thing I can say from what I listened to it did. Like, it's not like the first part of his album was like him, and the second part was just like beats that was just bought, and then like he just hopped on somebody else's shit.
I feel like
I know Scott Storch did too.
I feel like what you're saying, but I think I'm vice versa. I mean, like I'm thinking flip flop with it. I think there was a half of the half of the album he was trying to be so soft and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then on the other half, it was. They don't sell it, bitch. I'm fucking sell it, nigga. Damn, choose a fucking avenue, nigga. Damn, and stay with it. Fuck.
You know,
damn.
I ain't gonna lie. This Friday's coming up, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Meek Mill fan, and Meek Mill album drops this Friday, and I'm excited for it. I am. I really am. And like I know a lot of y'all might not like Meek Mill. We're gonna come back next week, and I guarantee that album it's gonna hit the streets.
I will listen to it.
It's gonna hit the street. It's gonna hit the streets hard.
Listen,
it's gonna hit.
Am I gonna like it?
What's you reaching at?
I gotta inform it.
He make good albums, but I'm saying he just make good albums.
No. I hear he has a Drake feature.
And
it's gonna. Yep. I hear he has.
Man, that shit ain't gonna. That one track is not gonna sell his album.
I mean, no. Oh shit.
What?
Shit.
If that one track,
I guarantee you it will.
Hey, so let's go and do some before we go. Before we move on. Like, what do you think is gonna be the numbers? What we talking about here? If we're shooting out, I ain't gonna say first week. Fuck all that. I'm gonna. Do you see this album going platinum?
Absolutely. We're streaming.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah, we're streaming, sir. Yeah, absolutely. That's gonna be easy hitting platinum.
Some people haven't done it that are greats, but
we're streaming.
Yeah.
Just
saying. It's
who?
Shit, Nas' album did not go platinum.
The one he just had with Kanye?
Yeah, it didn't go platinum, bro.
I mean, you know why.
I don't feel like there was a lot.
You know why. But I mean,
it wasn't. They didn't.
Like, I didn't even know.
They didn't push it. Yeah, they didn't know. And then it goes back to what you say all the time.
They dropped like the day before Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Well, he did it weird. Like Kanye, I feel like Kanye knew. You see, he for like 3 weeks back in the road.
It was 5 weeks.
It was 5 weeks that he shot out somebody's album.
First week was Pusha. Then the second week was Cudi. Then the third week was him and Cudi. Then the fourth week was him. Then the fifth week was
Tiana Taylor.
Tiana, and then it was it was 6
so
weeks.
he dropped
did it for
six albums,
6
right?
weeks straight.
But he couldn't push all of them like the way. And Tiana got mad about that.
Somebody was gonna fall by the wayside.
Yeah.
Well, everybody did. I think the only people that got their real buzz was the Kid Cudi situation. It was because he was in the situation. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, good music gonna push this shit right here.
Yeah, it was a bad.
We're not pushing the rest of these things.
It was a bad turnaround for.
But like I said, it always goes back to what you told me. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago. It's all about who pushing you, and if
absolutely
if the right people ain't pushing you, and I ain't saying Kanye not the right people, but Kanye get
too much
Kanye get like Diddy. Like all the rest of these big dudes that, hey, you know what? It's about me at this very moment. It ain't about this artist that I got. That's a really good artist in the back end. I'm not worried about him, bro. He gonna wait. I put him on a feature, and
that's why I feel that Meek Mill album is about to go great. He's managed by Jay-Z. I'm telling you, man. Like. I'm telling you, man. Like,
so we're putting this on record.
I'm putting this. Listen, man. I can guarantee you, Meek Mill
Rick Ross like wearing gold.
Let me see what else is going on in the docket. I just got a good feeling that Meek Mill album will go.
I think it's going straight gold.
Will go amazing. It's probably gonna be one of the best selling albums next week. Well, this week. I've been waiting for it. I even put it on my Snapchat.
It probably because I don't know what's coming out. Now that might win.
I think also Drake said he's dropping another album.
Yeah, he's talking about it. Yeah.
Also, I actually think that Drake and Migos will be dropping something together collectively.
Oh, okay.
I think my OVO insider told me. Ain't that right, Joe?
Hey.
I'm just playing.
I was say, man.
Yeah, Joe don't read.
The creative visuals got that shit, brother. He need to let me know something. Goddamn it. Look.
No.
Hey, but no. I'm
Offset's album coming in a couple weeks.
Oh God! I just literally had this conversation with somebody.
The best Migo?
No!
Oh my
God!
No.
The best Migo to me is the worst one in everybody's eyes. That's fucked up.
Takeoff?
Yes.
People say Takeoff the best one.
No,
it's just he's looked at as the worst one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody says what I'm saying.
Quavo is my least favorite one. Like, as far as music goes, like, he has the...
I don't like Offset. I mean, I like him.
He's my least favorite.
Yeah, like... and Offset, they all cool, but...
Yeah, it's just... If I had three of them, you might have a more favorite.
But, like, I was talking...
Quavo's my favorite one.
I was talking to...
That's why I was disappointed in his album.
I was talking to an artist earlier today, and they was telling me that that's just what people want. You know, those hooks and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, but it's the fact that he gives you that hook. He's Quavo gives you that hook, and that's cool.
That's it.
I said Offset give you the ad libs. You know what I'm saying? Take off.
He's gonna give you the whole.
I said he gives you everything, but he was like, his point was like, but people don't want to hear lyrics. That's why he don't get to be shined. I said, no, that's not what it is. What it truly is about is the fact that that's just what we need to hear you on this song. Quavo not on every fucking song.
No.
No.
But he's like the main hook nigga.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
And you know,
And they
hooks
push
sell
him
the
a lot
songs.
on other
Your
people's
people
songs.
and your cousin too. TK,
TK.
man,
Yeah, shout out TK.
if I can get a person like that, you know what I'm saying, to just bust like that, that's what you want on a. That's what I say you want that on a hook.
TK said he's down to do the podcast. So, by the way,
Oh, that's for sure.
he said just let him know.
Oh,
He said he's
shit.
down. We just gotta get once we like get to like episode 15, 20, I'll probably bring him on.
Oh, sure.
But hopefully.
Nah, man, like I said, with that being said, it is good hooks, but see, it's only a few people that hook good and can make a whole song.
Who's the best hook person that you think? Give it to me. I say Drake. Drake sell hooks.
Yeah.
Drake sell hooks.
You're not lying.
Yeah.
Best.
After that one is Nate Dogg.
Nate was a voice,
Sad
though, bro.
now.
That he a hook.
I'm sad now.
R.I.P. Nate Dogg, but think about it.
Yeah,
Like, Nate Dogg is a
Yeah.
hook nigga. Think about every song.
yeah.
I've got hoes. Okay.
I got who?
That's Nate Dogg, right? You think about every song Nate Dogg was on. You remember that he was.
Ty Dolla $ign. There we go.
Ty Dolla $ign is amazing. Shout out to Ty Dolla $ign.
You made me when you said Nate. It made me think, and you.
That's the West Coast
It made
for
me
you.
think of the how he run, but Ty does that same thing that I feel like, man, you can put that nigga on pretty much every song.
He has a
bro.
different kind of sound.
And you gonna be like, all right.
I like Ty Dolla
Shit,
$ign.
look at me on After Dark. Man, that shit go hard, bro. On After Dark, man.
Yeah, I can't hit the hit.
No, don't do it.
Oh,
Don't do
my
it.
I can't. Oh my god.
That wasn't even him. That was Static right there.
It was. Yeah, you know what? Drake did have a lot of dead motherfuckers on the.
Yo, first off, how do you go get dead people like that?
Well, you know a lot of.
I don't know that you like make a lot of music, but who do you go to ask for these expensive ass features?
He got it. Well, they're not gonna
once-
sell it to anybody though.
Yeah. Oh, so you
No,
just
they're
gotta
not
have
gonna.
that clout.
No, you gotta have that. How y'all say it in Chicago? That tick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I learned that word. Chance
I know
Rapper
the
said it.
word.
Yeah, you gotta have the tick. You know, Drake got the Aaliyah
Like a bum.
catalog. He got the Aaliyah catalog a couple years ago. And let me see, Aaliyah, Michael Jackson, Static. Yeah, you just can't. I think only a few people can do that. Drake, Beyonce, Eminem. Might be it after that. Maybe Jay.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Because, folks be very protective.
I love my man, but I think he's losing it, bro. I don't think
Who that? Jay?
I don't think Jay could
Oh.
pull up an old nigga like that, bro.
Who? Jay?
Jay, I don't think. I mean, if he
They
did,
don't need to
if
rap.
he
He do
did,
that shit for
if it
niggas
was
like
a
us,
dead person
for the oldies.
who recently died,
Jay who?
See.
Not Jay-Z, because Jay-Z could do that.
he could, but it'll be the clout of that person that died. It'd be somebody like
You don't think Jay-Z can get a Michael Jackson feature? You don't think Jay-Z can get a Michael Jackson feature? Jay-Z was on a Michael Jackson record.
he was.
Jay could get
So
that
you don't mean
feature.
tell me
Swear to God.
But see, watch this. That's Mike getting a feature.
Right. So you don't think Jay can get one from Mike right now? I mean from his people? Not right now, but I'm just saying like you don't think Jay can pull a Drake and get a feature from Mike?
He might be kind, man. I ain't gonna hate
Man,
him.
Jay-Z.
I
got
think
the
he could
money
do
to
that.
it. I don't think Diddy can over Jay.
I think Diddy could.
What?
Man, I think Diddy could, bro.
You think Diddy got more pull than Jay in music?
I ain't say that. I ain't say that at all.
That's how you.
Whoa.
You just put a gun in my
I
head,
mean,
bro.
that's because you say you think Diddy could get the feature over Jay.
It's not about that. I feel like Diddy got the right things around him that Jay-Z got be, you know what I'm saying, and that's all love and shit like that. When they couple to go see Michelle and Barack and all that. That's cute. But I just feel like Diddy that dude that could get the everybody, man.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Diddy.
Shit, how did Drake get it? I mean, shit, we still don't even know this.
I mean, Drake's
How
Drake.
you, first of all, how you pull Aaliyah?
Drake is
That shit old.
By
anomaly, okay? I sit here all the time. I'm like, how? Like when I first heard his music, I was like, okay, I like this, but did I foresee him being a
this-
force of
oh,
this
hell no.
magnitude?
Hell no.
And for this long, absolutely not.
No,
Like,
he's doing really
I don't
good.
know how he did it, but he did it.
From Replacement Girl to this.
Replacement Girl was my shit.
I gotta ask a question. This is something
That was
that's gonna
shit,
perturb the music. Drake said
drop
in
that
the
verse.
Scorpion album, he was like, I know. He said something in the lines of, I know when the album drops, the deal is over. By that, he was meaning the
Yeah,
deal.
the deal was over. Yeah, we
deal with
talked
Cash
about
Money.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So my next question is, of course, I don't think no record label is gonna pick him up. I don't think he would want to go to a record label, a major record label. So if you're at that caliber of an artist, your deal is up. What do you do next?
Now, I don't think you remember us having this conversation.
I remember it.
You do?
Yeah, vaguely.
All right. So, but what I think is, I told you what my mindset is. I think he goes back to Young Money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Young Money is no longer tied to
Right.
Cash Money affiliate at all. I think because he shouts out on every song every time.
Yeah, he's still Young Money. He's still Young Money.
Weezy is the man that
gonna let you
made me.
forget.
You know what I'm saying? Weezy is the man that made me, bro.
Right.
Like, he on other people features talking about it. Weezy is the man that made me. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
You think he's? But I mean, the money factor. Though, I think him and Wayne would do a collective project
He's
together.
still- bro,
but I
he-
don't think he would be signed under nobody else.
Well, I just-
Because
that's
right
what
now
I'm
Drake
saying.
is bigger than Drake is bigger than everybody.
Hey, you
except
want to hear
Beyonce.
this? You want to hear this? What's funny?
Talk to me.
I don't think the money even mattered to him.
I think it does.
I think he makes so much money in every other avenue that the record label deal would be nothing to him. It would be just so that he can help out the man that made him build Young Money up.
You think he's gonna? So you mean tell me?
Think about it. Kendrick Lamar, that was TDE, right?
TDG.
When
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar got bigger, TDE came something.
Yeah.
Now we're looking for these other niggas in TDE.
But I mean, look at how CD is. I think right now, independently, they're the biggest label. Right now, after Rock Nation, probably. After Rock Nation, they probably.
Say that.
Who? Look who they got over there.
I was gonna say Maybach
Kendrick?
Music. Don't forget about
Kend-
them boys.
All right, who Maybach Music got? Wale, Meek. Who's after that? Styley, Gunplay. Come on, them
Actually,
niggas-
I'm sorry, I did.
You
shit.
can't even
Well, shit. Well, at least don't good music then, cause good music killing you.
give music out. They good too, but I can't.
Common,
I can't.
Kanye, Big Sean, 2 Chainz, Pusha T, Side of Prince.
Okay, J Rock, SZA. Who else they got? Kendrick. What's the other nigga name? I can't even think.
Right now you
Absol.
right now you said 3 people to me. I mean 4 people now, and only 2 of them have #1 records.
Who?
SZA and Kendrick.
J Rock.
Yeah, J Rock shit.
What's his #1?
J Rock.
It's #1.
Win. Bro, what?
Everything else.
Oh my God.
Win.
You talking about Billboard #1?
Yes, it was. I'm talking about the genre of the music it was in, not the actual, not the party,
you
not
talking
the
about
all. Yeah. You know, Billboard gets broken down. Different,
but it's
different
it's-
genres. You know what I'm saying?
We're about reaching to the world, not to just.
I can't
our
even really say.
culture.
I can't even really say it was #1. It was definitely in the top 10. It was definitely top 10.
I'm just saying.
I mean, but SZA, I mean, if you think about it,
what I just said
SZA
was true then.
Just
Only
because you have,
2.
but when, all right, so let me think about
Watch
this.
this. But when I say good music,
When it-
shit, they got a bunch of
Okay, when
#1s.
when did Big Sean get #1? Last.
Fuck, last shit, he has more than one.
When what was Big Sean's biggest record? In your mind.
Biggest record.
I say is either
Chris
that,
Brown.
It's either that it's either that ass song or I Don't Fuck With You.
Yeah, ass.
Them-
yeah.
Both.
So I don't fuck with you. You right.
It's got to be
You right.
both of those, right?
You
So,
right. Ass is
all right, both of those was probably both was big records, but I can't really say that those records. Could you really say that those records were bigger than SZA album this year? What's with the Control shit? I forgot the name.
Watch this. Watch this. 2 Chainz. Come on.
2 Chainz is not good music.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Do your
thought he
research
was.
on that.
Keep talking to me.
Chainz is not good music, man.
Yes, bro.
Chainz is not good music, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think he with Columbia or some shit like that. If he is good music, he's being distributed through good music, which I doubt. 2 Chainz is not good music.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I can say, independently, if I forgot about QC. Them niggas is winning over there. Yeah.
No.
How?
No.
How?
Not in an international aspect.
That's what I'm
What?
saying.
Yeah, they are. QC.
They got 2 people. Well, yeah, just 2 people that's international. Because City Girls ain't made it to no international yet now.
All right, who your international?
So what I'm saying is just Migos and Lil Yachty.
Baby.
Oh, Lil Baby D is on 7. Yeah, okay, that's shit. Now 3. Now good music got way.
So you
that's what I'm
think
saying,
good
bro.
music is bigger than QC right now?
Hell yes.
Boy, you crazy, man.
You're
Ain't no
thinking-
way.
You're
So
thinking.
I have the current artists at Good Music.
Talk to me.
Kanye, Big Sean, Pusha T, Sahad the Prince, Tiana Taylor, Q-Tip, Kid Cudi, Casey Hill, Designer, and a bunch of other.
Design on
I
good
forgot about
music,
Designer.
bro.
That was-
He got wins, bro.
Design only got one record.
And
It's a
2
win.
Chainz is evidently not on there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. 2 Chainz was never.
That's
I
a
can't even
win.
I
remember
thought
him.
he was. I could have swore he was.
Nah,
but
I think like
evidently
when he
is not.
first came out, like when that you know what I'm saying, what's that, Cold Summer came out, he was like really being heavily affiliated with them. But I remember him doing the interview and they asked him was he good music and he said no. I remember that. Unless
what was it? Click.
yeah, that's the record. No, not that record. It was the one that had all white. Okay, now catch up with my champagne, coupe the color of mayonnaise, whatever. That record, that
High at the same time.
drinking champagne on the airplane.
He
That,
Yeah.
yeah, that record. Oh,
He was on
shit.
that whole album.
My bad.
That's the board up, bro.
My bad.
Hey, but no, that was the whole. that
Oh, my
was-
God.
He was on the whole album.
Yeah, 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mercy.
Mercy. That's the name of the record. Okay,
Could swore.
but he wasn't good music though. That's
But
what I'm
clearly
saying.
He wasn't even on the former artist list.
That's what I'm saying. 2 Chainz.
He's
is good with
affiliate.
music.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
looking at
clearly just affiliated.
He's just affiliated. Okay.
Because I heard his name a lot.
Now, you guys want to be on my side.
Oh, not on your side. We just learned something new.
Yeah,
That's all that was.
please.
Nigga,
All
learned
right,
something
man.
new
So
today.
listen, we finna wrap things up real quick. This is the conclusion of 2 B's in the Pod. But first, before we wrap things up, we need to let everybody know where to follow us at. So, B, I'll let you go and introduce your stuff.
Man, I'm the real Just B at everything.
Twitter.
Just B's thoughts. Y'all know y'all can get that on 2B's in a pod at gmail.com.
2 B's in a Pod at Gmail will pop up right here at the bottom.
Spelt just the way it's said and all that good stuff.
I am Georgette across all platforms. On Instagram, it's geor.jet. On Facebook, it's Georgette. And yeah, you could just type in JIORJET.
All right. And I go by the name of MCB Moss, DJ B Moss on all the good stuff on Instagram. And before we leave, I would like to shout out White Claw Hard Seltzer. I'm trying to reach out to you guys. I really want this sponsorship. So if you guys, I'm going to keep bothering you guys until you listen and watch this video and give us something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one is really good. Ruby grapefruit. If you got some more flavors, holler at us. We're trying to get this, trying to get some shit popping.
Please.
And yeah, we drink it. Well, I drink it. You know what I'm saying? But we drink it. We can drink it if you give us some. All right, so we finna be up out of here, man.
100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, 100% of the shots you don't take. All right, we finna be up out of here, man. Thank y'all for watching. Also, the YouTube viewership. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I think it'll be up. It'll be up before this weekend, for next week. Thank y'all so much. This is 2 B's in the Pod. We shoot every week, and we are out of here.
Bye.
Oh my God.